Huge shout. Given out. Will he review it? Andrew Fletcher does.
Ball chucker coming up, pitching outside. Impact umpire's call, wickets missing.
Gets hold of that one, does he? Yes, with the wind. The first 6 of the innings off the bat of Andrew Fletcher. Yeah! Clean him up, wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit, and that's exactly what he did, Ashton Agar.
Gave himself far too much room. Showed everything and no attempt really by Agar to look to spin it. Just seam up.
Up in the air. Ball safely. Goes towards that vacant third man region. Not convincing. Helps this one. Will go for 6. And just walks inside the line and uses the bounce to his advantage, Lyndell Simmons.
The ball before Simmons was down the track. Got a top edge. This time he hangs back, anticipating that same length and using it with a short fine leg. Much more controlled.
This one's gone. Anything in that direction is going to disappear. Lyndell Simmons gets another 6.
The line too straight from Mitchell Stark onto the roof of a fellow World Cup winner of Samuel Badri Johnson Charles stand.
Simmons advances, gets hold of it, and it's another maximum for the right-hander.
I think that's the difference. The movement of the batsman in his crease, out of his crease, to advance to Hazelwood.
Edged, and he's gone. Lyndell Simmons once again trying to manufacture a shot for another boundary.
He's trying to do too much here, Lyndell Simmons, making room, but again, it's not there for that cut shot, similar to last night.
He gets a bit of bat on this one, Chris Gayle. Cheekily done, he gets a boundary. Off the inside edge. A fortuitous boundary for Chris Gayle and the West Indies, and they'll take it. Chopped on. Chris Gayle trying to force it through the offside. Just didn't get it right, and another wicket for the Australians.
You're just playing this one on to his stumps, trying to make some room for that offside, to get through that offside.
Put it down. I'll have to look at that again to see if he got there in the end.
You're just pushing up this one, Dwayne Bravo. Not a very good follow through by Zampa. Just spilling this one.
Big shot. That is huge. Dwayne Bravo.
Good use of the feet. It got enough on it. Just enough. Mitchell Stark was eyeing it up, eyeing it up.
Thought for a brief moment that he's got it. And just enough to go over the rope.
Lovely shot. It sounded beautiful from Dwayne Bravo with the wind again.
Mighty blow from Dwayne Bravo. Just clearing that front leg a little bit.
Hetmeyer got across towards off stump and has launched that beautifully.
The lusty blow. Look at that, went way across the off stump. wasn't going to fall in the trap like it did last night and muscled it over mid-wicket, the longest part of the boundary.
Tremendous. Such a sweet use of the feet and timing.
Certainly was a good shot. Good use of the feet. Inside out over wideish long off. That is Hetmeyer at his best.
Oh, that's good class. Shimron Hetmeyer is the epitome of talent. Gets his 50 in fine style. What an innings we've seen from the young man. Blanked. Might just go all the way. It does. That's how strong the wind is blowing in that direction. So composed. Hetmeyer. Goes again. Finds the gap. That's a nice shot by Hetmeyer. He's turning it on. 100 partnership for these two.
What a partnership this has been between Bravo and Shimron Hetmeyer.
Just misses out. Will be run out, yeah. Bravo was quick to call. Hetmeyer a little bit slow in responding.
Yeah, simple dismissal in the end for Josh Hazelwood, going after everything and called him through the Dwayne Bravo.
He just picked it up. Was a pacey delivery, 140 clicks. All Russell had to do was get bat on it, and he did so nicely. Wow! Off the middle of the bat and flies away for 6. Russell power.
This blue, look at that. And such a good swing of the bat. He's hit a few of those last night in that direction.
Educated edge from Bravo. He wouldn't mind this. He was making room. Smile on his face says it all. Gets it in the gap. Adds to the 4s. Andre Russell dealing in boundaries. Stylish finish. That's synonymous with the man, Andre Russell. Always attractive. Always flamboyant in the way he plays, and he finishes the innings in style for the West Indies.
Got him. That's the wicket early up. Dre Ross is shining like a star.
A perfect start by Sheldon Cottrell. Just getting Matthew Wade to play into that position.
Marsh will be happy with that. Cottrell will be a little bit disappointed that it was way over pitched. Looking for that swing again, though. Looking for that swing again, but going too full, and Mitchell Marsh needs no second invitation. 2 lovely shots so far from him. Dropped it. Unfortunate Andre Fletcher. Should have been held. Should have been held.
Yeah, he'll know the significance of dropping Aaron Finch.
Not sure that you would have been able to predict that, but Edwards has his man.
I think Finch was just, the speed would have caught him. Just not knowing what to do with this one.
Short and wide, and gone for 6.
Marsh just continuing from where he left off last night. Just too wide from Andre Russell, and an easy shot, easy cut.
Edged away, will go for 4. Chris Gayle takes chase. He won't get there.
Get him!
Again, this time, he finds the gap. Another average delivery from Hayden Walsh Jr. to start his spell of overs. He's bowled him. But after 3 average deliveries, he gets one right and he gets a wicket.
Slightly short, missed it completely. Felipe.
Get it, man!
Wonderful use of the feet down the track and goes all the way for 6.
They're looking to take the attack to Hayden Walsh Jr.
Crashes this one through the offside, gets the boundary. He gets his 50 consecutive half centuries for Mitch Marsh, and really in some fine form.
Get him!
Goes for it. Does he get the distance? Oh, excellent bit of fielding from Andre Russell. Might have just prevented the boundary. The umpires will want to have a look at this. If he does prevent the boundary, it would have been a moment of brilliance. Just have to admire that. Such a natural athletes to these West Indians.
Get him! Get him, Bravo!
Goes down the ground, goes straight, curls, and taken.
You're not giving him much room here, just having to force a shot here, Mitch Marsh. But could only pick out Dwayne Bravo, who makes no mistake.
Did he get hold of it? Dwayne Bravo. Yes, gets him. Another wicket falls. Trying to go for that maximum there. Didn't get hold of it. And Dwayne Bravo confidently calling for it.
Get him!
Catch it's the cry, catch it's the cry in the pockets of Fabian that man. In the words of Samuel Badri, the best fielder on the West Indies team.
Hayden Walsh Jr. in the act again. Henriques went for the big shot, didn't get hold of it. And Fabian Allen, wonderful fielder.
Hayden is their bowling run out, it's going to pieces. Instead of finding a finisher, Australia are being finished.
Wickets are tumbling. And a terrible mix-up. Look at that.
Nice stroke from Dan Christian. He's a man charged for Australia with trying to finish games. It's a big task. Got in. Brilliant from Bravo. He hits that leg stump. West Indies have been spectacular.
No room at all for Christian. Just clip the pads and onto the stumps.
Gone. Cottrell has his man. The offside doesn't prove to be a strength for Zampa tonight.
Cottrell and the West Indies team. Easy catch, really. Clean him up. And West Indies have won the second T20 International. Christopher Henry Gale. Second delivery of the last over. Cleaning up Hazelwood.
After the West Indies felt they were a little short in their batting last night, it was a confidence-boosting win against the odds. Now, today, more comprehensive. Smiles. Not there. He knows there's still a series to be done. Australia, still some questions he'll have to answer. But a victory by 56 runs